we came from Asian region. So it is very natural that we pay due and more attention to the issues related with Asian file, which are Myanmar and which are Afghanistan issues. So, and many other countries also reached us in requesting that Korea is the right country to assume this penholdership. But Security Council addresses and tackles a lot of global issues. And Afghanistan file is one of those. So, but Afghanistan is not a member of the Security Council. But one member or a couple of member countries needs to own a penholdership so that she appropriately handle these issues with the sense of responsibility. Our position is that the decision will be made when the time is right. That we believe recognition of Palestine as a statehood is a conducive to the stability in the Middle East region. And so is reviewing thoroughly because, as I said, increased number of countries are now beginning to recognize Palestine as a statehood. So I don't want to prejudge where it may go, but what I can tell you now is that Korea, the government of Korea is now aware of this trend, this tendency, and reviewing all the relevant aspects and how these aspects needs to be taken. Everybody understands well the dire situation in Gaza and the sufferings of the Palestinians. But each country, as a member of UN, has their own views, how they can contribute to alleviating the sufferings, and how we can facilitate the process to realize the two-state solution, and how to release all those hostages held by Hamas, for example. You have to understand this has happened by Russia's veto. Then why Russia vetoed out of blue? But my point is, it happened not out of blue. It has a very relevant, logical reason why Russia did veto this. It has to do with Ukraine war. And Ukraine war expanded involvement in North Korea, which is illegal. And this deepened bilateral military relations between Russia and North Korea emboldened and led Russia to ask for the deployment of North Korean soldiers into Ukraine territory and provision of lots of ammunitions to Russia. And Russia, in return for North Koreans' assistance, needs to reciprocate for their sacrifice. I characterize our relations with the United States a staunch ally between Korea and United States. So our fundamental foreign policy is anchored on these foundations, militarily, economically, and politically, and built on which we do diversify and we do expand our good relations with neighboring countries and some countries beyond our regions. Our ally, the United States, understand the geographical proximity that Korea is located. That means we have no alternatives, but we have to live and survive together with China. So I know the delicacy of these issues. But what I can tell you now is that U.S. understands that we do have some economic cooperation with the China, but at the same time, we do understand what strategic the goal U.S. has in mind in this moment. So we will consider very cautiously and strategically